Drake, I don't even respect you enough to hide in the quality. We left the closet. You're just in the background. I'm recording with my Chromebook, $50 Chromebook that I bought off of Amazon. If you drop something immaculate here, I'll respect it. The Heart Part 6, we're acting off the tablet with the earbuds in. The Heart Part 6, Drake, 57 minutes ago. Will this be the one? I don't know. Mic's not even plugged in, so if the audio sound bad for me, we know why. Let me press play on the video starting at 000, 3, 2, 1. Or first, let me put out the thumbnail. Day 3 on the Instagram post. We don't know. It's just a black heart. You know, I don't know what that can mean. Liked by the author 22 weeks ago. If someone can find that Instagram post, let me know what it is. Let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play.
Now let me see you.
The Heart Part 6. If Drake comes in with some catchy type beat, it's already trash.
Alright.
Okay.
The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling.
No, Drake. I paused it already. No, Drake. I ain't listened to what you said. The beat. Come on. This is the heart. If you listen to every part of the heart right now, this doesn't feel like the heart. This feels like the lover boy. Come on, Drake. You gotta do better than that. Wrong title selection, in my opinion. Let's press play. I might be a Drake D1 hater though. Let's see. Press play.
I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they
We're pulling up genius. He tried his best to do lyrical rapping. How do y'all feel about it, man? So when the Heart Part 6 actually drops, like, what is Kendrick gonna name it? Something else? Restarting at 0, one more time. Let's get in.
Now let me see you. Prove it. Just let me see you. Prove it.
I don't know this song.
Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration.
Pause. Let's break it down. The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. No, Drake. You gave him his flowers in the first bar. The Pulitzer Prize winner. That's the difference. I got your effing lines tapped. I swear that I'm dialed in. Let's see what that bar means. So there's a OVO rat. He's saying that there's someone in Kendrick Lamar ended up using misinformation. That's what Genius is saying though. Genius is not 100% facts. My King Kendrick, please don't let this be true. Wait, did Kendrick call Drake a rat? I don't really remember. Kendrick was just eviscerating this man. He called him a pedophile. He called him a pedophile. That's what I remember. I thought Drake would point that out too, but maybe that's later down. Warning, Drake has a militia on standby, maybe. The ones that you're getting your stories from, they're all clowns. I am a world war general, okay? Seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor, and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with desperation. That's where I'm at right now. Let's press play.
You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on the speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't witness?
Slow it down. Drake is trying to put me in the closet, guys. I might have to higher quality and go to the closet. He's starting to spit now. I am a Drake D1 hater, but you gotta respect bars. And in rap, that's all rap is, bars. We applied for you weekend. We fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving it a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with the investigation. Pretty much, Drake is saying, nah, there's a rat in OVO. But he a reverse rat. He's feeding you the information on some. Why these guys are fighting this like it's actual wars. This is war tactics. This is they feed the enemy side the wrong information. That's how we're getting ambushed and stuff. This is just diss tracks. What's going on, guys? Why are we setting each other this up so crazily? I don't even know. Instead, you in that Venice studio saying that they know locations. It's a celebration. I think that must be a reference to the I don't want to crash a party. That one bar. You gotta learn fact check things, be less impatient. Your friends rejoicing, think this is my expiration, roasting us now. That's tough. Even in the picture you use the jokes and the medication. So he's this. Wait. This had to be written just after Meet the Grams came out. And maybe before Family Matters dropped, okay. So this was before Family Matters, after Meet the Grams. He was in that Venice studio, knows his location. That Maybach glove and the drug he used for less master manipulator, you bet on speculation. Oh. So Drake's saying he is the master manipulator. And you fell for him once again. He manipulated you into thinking all of this was true. Okay? Okay. We're on the Why is Whitney bar.
Up in that excavation, and why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother I, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with is so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive, but you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting.
Oh, okay. This is the best route Drake could have taken. This whole second half, he pretty much says this is Kendrick reflecting his own issues onto Drake. Which, I don't know if that could be used though. It's just too much like real evidence. If we're talking outside rap, there's still evidence of Drake being weird. Millie Bobby Brown, that thing on stage, we all seen that. Hey, how old are you? 17. Oh, nah. What? Drake, we seen that. Address it. If Kendrick uses that, the Millie Bobby Brown, it's over, kinda. At least for these allegations. It's depressing. And then he kinda took the Kendrick spin. So this is really like after Meet the Grams. This literally whole second half, it reminds me of Meet the Grams kinda. It's a long life battle with yourself. And then he's using this kind of now as the long life battle with yourself, but instead flipping it on Kendrick, saying, this ain't long life battle with me. It's a long life battle with yourself. Let's press play.
I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why this the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment. The shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents.
Pause. Okay. Oh, I spoiled myself a little bit. I seen a Millie Bobby Brown bar. We'll get to that. This is getting a little crazy now. But this is what we wanted. Okay. He's pretty much still saying that Dave and his girl, like Kendrick, is not in that. Is this true? Just a heart and two double hearts liked by the offer. His wife is following Dave but not Kendrick. See, this is the issue with social media, man. Like, if I had a couple of friends, I wasn't following them, people really think they're not my friends, which is crazy. I don't know how I feel about that, me personally. But I guess you could say the same with everything's on the internet, so you just got used to the internet as your source. Now, this is the only bar I really dislike. If I was effing young girls, I promise I done been arrested. Or I done been arrested. Drake. We know how y'all work, man. You wouldn't been arrested. It's easy to cover up. It's the industry. There's probably like your top 10 rappers probably had done some weird stuff to get to the top 10. That's all I'm saying. Come on. Top 10 rappers you see a lot. Kendrick, I believe he just doesn't do that. I don't know why I just trust Kendrick, but I don't think he did any of the weird stuff to get up there. But Drake, I feel like he's one of those who's has. Y'all see how he acts? Y'all see him? Like, come on, man. Let's get into it.
Praying you recover from both incidents, but you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I'll slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross.
Okay. Gotta pause. I gotta break down that. Was that a bar or am I tripping? You mentioned A minor, but gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. So is Drake saying it was someone related to him, or is he saying it's Kendrick? Let me see. You thought you left D flat, E major. Let me get that broken down. Be honest with his fans. He also says you thought you left D flat, meaning Drake feeling sad. He is major. That was not a bar. I'm sorry, Drake friends. Y'all thought he got back for that A minor bar. Trying to play accordance, probably A minor. This is not how you respond to that bar. You mentioned an A minor, but gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, E major. Drake, you're struggling. The ghostwriter's hands are crippling. I seen your ghostwriter posted today. I don't remember what it was. I just seen the thumbnail, but maybe we should react to that too. Play.
Like that one flight from Malaysia, I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dawg, not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data.
Okay. I think Drake is a little upset and saying Kendrick buys views. Guys, Kendrick won a Pulitzer for his music. You really think he needs to buy views? If someone isn't seeing it, someone isn't seeing it. Great example, 616 in LA. Barely anyone talks about that diss track. Because it was a barely diss track. In my opinion, it was just It was more like a, I know things about you that we could really talk about. Press play.
You could drop 100 more records, I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't wanna fight with a woman beater, it feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. And Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer. I promise.
He's talking to his girl. That's foul. Let's break down what he said earlier. Because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't understand half of it. Still buying views, we addressed that. That's cap. Save your money for stuff later, maybe the ghostwriters. Streaming data, you could drop 100 more records, I'll see you later. What does that mean? Oh, he won't care. So this can go on for a long time. Dang, okay. I don't want to fight with a woman beater. That's crazy. If you still bumping R. Kelly, I need to see that. Oh, nah. I like that stance. He's saying that Drake is saying Spotify should take R. Kelly and X music off. But I believe, like, you gotta keep it separate. What's that one song? R. Kelly?
Hiding ready, ignition, starting up in the kitchen. Mama rolling her body, give it a butt of a wishing.
But like, you gotta separate the art with the artist. That's a great song. I can look at a drawing of Hitler and be like, that's a good painting. But I don't agree with what the man did. X is crazy, man. We know his history. Do I think he should have went out like that? Never. Do I think his music should get taken off of Spotify? Never. Do I think what he did was right all the time? No. But you gotta separate it. Come on, man. Oh, so Drake is using that angle. I just read the second line. Come on, Drake. Album dropping soon. Did Kendrick even say anything about an album? The Genius one is broken. I can't see. I see you like Fantasia. What does that mean? When I see you, basic bar. I'm sorry. Whitney, call me if you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's getting crazy. Now we're on the outro.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like, it's good to get out, get the pen working. You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but it is what it is. You definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out though. Like, you got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't
Drake,
even exist.
shut up!
And then you go and drop the West Coast one to try and cover that up. I would like that one. That would be some shit I could dance to if you wasn't tripling down on some whole other bullshit. But you know, at least your fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you. Bring you back to the game. Like,
no, this ain't what we wanted. We wanted bars.
Just let me know when we get into the facts.
You just yapping.
Everything in my shit is facts.
No, I'm talking over you right now. I'm talking
waiting
over
on you to return the favor. Like,
this is not what we wanted. Come on, man. If y'all think that's better than what Kendrick's been dropping, pop it out your mouth right now. This was a pretty alright diss track. I'll be honest, pretty alright diss track. Cut out the last part and maybe we can get somewhere. Let me check real quick if Kendrick dropped. Nah, he didn't drop. Nah, he actually didn't drop. You never know with Kendrick, man. You gotta be careful. I say, diss track. it was alright. This track, it just come on. You think it's beating? He barely addressed anything. The address was more like, I could never. There's no proof. Why am I not in jail? And why is Dan Schneider not in jail? We seen what he's been doing. He's just chilling, I think. Diddy, we just now figured out the stuff he's been going, like, you know it's the industry, right? We can't, like, even if the people in the industry know about it, doesn't mean we know about it. And what are we going to do? We're just people. Like, we're not in the industry. Not much we can do. I can't sue you and take you to court about it. Because I don't know you. That's my reaction. The wife stuff was crazy. That's violation. I feel like that's what you got Kendrick on. Everything else was mid. Drake, do better.